Beautiful morning. Good morning, guys. 7:48. I'm back on the trail from the hostel. Don't know where my end point is today, but there's a few campsites that I'm kind of eyeballing. So it's supposed to get to 85 degrees today. So I'm hoping to knock out this first 8 miles before it gets too hot because there's no water. So I'll check in with you later. There's a fire out here at some point. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but a lot of burned trees down. Huh. Well, there's my view. I think that's where I stayed last night. Yeah. Alright, see you later. I'm on this rocky ridge line, and it reminds me of the ridge line out of like Partnership Shelter where I got the pizza a couple of days ago. I mean, these hills aren't as steep, but a lot of rocks. So my feet might be sore later today. So, see? I'll see you later. Alright, the hostel had very fast Wi-Fi, so I got to FaceTime home, which I feel like was really needed. So I thought I'd say that after crying in yesterday's video. So see you later. First screen time of the day. It's really pretty. PA 623, just passed it. That's where I was going to try to camp yesterday. And I was gonna have to haul out like lots and lots of water. Well, there's probably 20, 30 gallon jugs of water back there that some wonderful trail angels sat there. That was just so kind. I don't need much, but that was wonderful. The next water source is about 3.5 miles from here. Alright, I'm listening to The Martian. I re-downloaded it on Audible. I've listened to it probably 20 times, I feel like, but I'm listening to it again. Made the first 5 miles fly by. So, I'll see you later. Not much going on today. It's already warm. 73 degrees. Rocky. Good morning again. It's about 11 o'clock and I've gone 7.5 miles. Really rocky. That's not where I came from, but it's just kind of cool. There's the terrain. And I think there's some water around here, which I don't actually need, so I'm gonna hold off. I filled up the one bottle I had that was empty at the last place, but it's getting warm. It's 79 degrees now. It's supposed to get up to 85. So I'll check in later. Stopping at this water crossing to dunk my hat, try to cool off, and then try to guzzle some. It's gonna get warm. This is really pretty. It's nice and shaded though. It's cool in here. Feels good. And the sounds are pretty. Alright, it's 11:30. I've gone 8.3 miles. I'm just now got my water to kind of wet my hat and my clothes and stuff to cool off. I drank almost a full bottle of water with electrolytes. I don't know where my endpoint is today still. There's just kind of campsites scattered, so I don't know right now. I'll just see how I feel, but I do feel better than I did yesterday. I'll check in later. Alright, there's the exit to Jenkins Shelter. I don't know how far off trail it is, but I'm not going to go because I don't see it. I think I'll just be at a campsite tonight somewhere, and it's too early to stop anyway. Still not much going on. I'm just kind of in like a valley after walking on a ridgeline for a while. I do have a 750 foot to 1,000 foot climb here shortly, so I'm probably going over one of those. Made it to this little stream. Look how pretty that water is. You can see the moss and stuff on the rocks. Last water source was 4.5 miles, but I think I'm doing okay. So I'm gonna keep on going. Ooh, it looks like I'm about to enter a green tunnel. That'll be nice because it's warm. Alright, just had my first big fall. I face planted My nose is bleeding. I'm okay. I'm scared to look at my nose, but I'm okay. Okay. Alright. Pick up my stuff and alright. Give myself a few minutes for the adrenaline to wear down and then assess how I'm feeling. Alright, I'll check in a minute. Alright guys. I might have broken my nose, but it's so dark I can't tell. It hurts right there. I'm gonna find some shade and look in a little mirror that I have on my hairbrush, I think, but I don't want to walk going downhill and record. Alright, so here's what I'm looking at. I just got passed by 3 people. Thank goodness that was good timing. They weren't skittish or anything. So one nice gentleman took some pictures and side views and stuff for me. He said it didn't look broken. I've never broken my nose, so I don't know how it feels, but one guy said he had, and he said it should be extremely painful, especially when touching, and it's not. I still feel like I think I'm okay. So I texted my husband. I actually had service, but I'll reassess in a little bit. I want to find some shade to sit down and clean it up a little bit, but it's too bright. I can't even see what I'm doing out here. I think there's a road crossing coming up, so hopefully that will be a good spot. Okay, I checked my left knee, which was a little sore as well. I think it hit pretty hard, and it's just a little like skin abrasion. It's not even bleeding, just like a smidgen of skin kind of tore off, so that's okay. I'm moving all my joints just fine. I'm still scared to like blow my nose and stuff because I need it to clot if it's bleeding on the inside, but okay, I'll keep checking in. Alright, I found the shady place, no place to sit, but I'm gonna clean my nose and bandage it up. I think I'm okay. I'm okay. Well, apparently my hip belt broke off of my pack and I didn't even notice. I think it just fell off, but I do not know. But that's a problem for in a few minutes after I clean up my nose. I look nice. Okay, I cleaned it up. I had some compressed towels. I didn't have any sterile gauze. So I wet it, cleaned it up, and then I kind of sprayed some water, which stung. Put some antibiotic ointment and got a band-aid. So I think it's just the one spot. It might be a little abrased up there too, but my bandage isn't big enough. So now I have to figure out my backpack. My nose definitely looks swollen, but I'm okay. Like, I don't even need pain medicine. I would say it's like a 2 out of 10. It's not a pain that's going to keep me from functioning or anything. All right, work on my backpack now. All right, got the hip belt back in. Stuck one side in there, bent this up here and shoved it in the other one. Had to get a little rough with it because it was kind of hard. I didn't have enough service to actually watch a video. I just read what to do, and that's what seemed like I was supposed to do anyway. But all right, cleaned up. I'm gonna hit the trail. This is pretty. Wow. That looks very refreshing. This is Laurel Creek. Really pretty. On a hot day like this, it's refreshing. Well, that stinks. The next shelter is 9.1 miles away, or something close, which is like 5 hours of hiking for me because it's uphill and there's no water. And I'm slow going today because I fell and I'm scared. So I might be getting in after 7. I'm probably not going to record much. I'm going to try to hurry as safely as I can. See you later. Nice ski tunnel. I like it. Favorite part of the day, especially when it's this hot. Hey guys, it's 4:15 and I have 5.2 miles to go to get to the shelter. But there's this little bit of a view. I'll be getting there late. I know it. I'm trying hard. But the uphills are hard. That's really pretty, so I had to show you. Hi guys, just checking in. It's 5:07. There's a highway and a view down there. I'm gonna go a little bit of road walking, power lines. I've got 2.6 miles left to go. I do have one hill at the end, so, and it's a long day, I'm kind of tired. So, checking in. My nose isn't sore. I'm fine. Sorry to make anyone worry earlier. I was worried myself. Alright, see you later. Well, I made it to the Brushy Mountain outpost. We're pretty close to it, but the far out says it closes at 4, so I didn't quite make it. Like, I can't go in. I mean, I didn't need anything, but I just thought it'd be fun to check out. Alright, see you later. I came back today. See the sign? It looks like I'm going, I think, that way. Looks like there's white paintings on the signs and there's a thing. So I'll go find out. There's picnic tables too. I don't have time to enjoy those. Pretty cool view. Alright, last climb of the day, I think. Oops. Well, I went that way and it wasn't the trail. Now I see the white blaze on the tree. I couldn't see it from back there. I just followed what looked like a very obvious path. Oh well, only wasted a couple of minutes. Going uphill though. But I think I'm good now because I see another one on that side. So road walking. Highway's down there. I came from kind of, I don't know, I feel like I've been on this road for a while. Okay, I'll check in later. Alright, it looks like I will be taking this bridge over Interstate 77. There's a white blaze right there, so I'm going in the right way. Cool. I've walked under, I think, a couple of interstates, but I'm not sure that I've walked over one. I might have, I just don't remember. Alright, I'm gonna put the phone away. There's a really long road walk, and it looks like I'm back on trail. We got about a mile and a half to go. Alright, and then about a 700-foot quick climb. This says the shelter's 2 miles, but the other thing says like 1.6 or something. Here we go. I don't think I did my fist bump today. I don't remember. So there's a blaze, it's a good height, and here's the trail. Oh, actually it looks kind of high up there. Fist bump, close enough. Oh, green tunnel. Alright, shelter's this way on the Blue Blaze Trail. It's 6:21, so I'll be fine. It seems like twilight's going on past 8 now. I guess update on my nose. I kind of forgot about it, except that I feel a band-aid on it. So I'll clean it up again and reapply some antibiotic ointment to it and stuff like that when I get to camp. Let's see what else. Of course, Virginia's steep. That last climb was steep, very, very steep. I haven't checked to see if I have cell phone service yet, but I did earlier. I was so grateful for it. My husband would have been so worried. And he was, but I was able to pretty much text him that everything was okay, like, pretty quickly. Tomorrow morning, there's not water for 8 miles. And from what I understand, the water source here at this shelter is quite a ways downhill off trail too. So I'm feeling lazy. I might get it in the morning instead, but we'll see. And gosh, what else? It was over 20 miles today. I don't know how many, but the shelters and campsites aren't spaced well. It was either less than 15 miles or over 20. So I may or may not record later just because I'll be busy when I get there. So I'm going to say good night now. Good night. There's the shelter. Apparently somebody left some water in there.